What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Jet. I'm here with another editing video. We are on day 6. I'm super excited. I'm also trying this new setup today where I actually am kind of like, y'all can see me. It's just hard because I don't have no camera right here in front of me, but that's beyond the point. Look, if you have not downloaded the free editing training, that's free to you. My free gift to you is in the description in my bio. Y'all know how I be. The description below, grab that. But also, you need to go grab my retouching starter pack, right? It's very, very, very essential that you go grab that because you are going to need it in order to edit better. So let's just get straight into the video. I'm going to show you guys how to retouch belly buttons. Now, with the belly buttons, that's probably a crazy topic, and I know it's probably crazy for us to talk about it, but I need to show you guys how to do it. So we're going to hop straight into it because I've been talking for a while now. Just don't forget to go download those retouching videos, but also go download that retouching starter pack. That includes a lot of my gems in there. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the rectangle marquee tool. Now, the goal is to replace this with this, right? So I'm going to use the rectangle marquee tool, right? Draw a square or a rectangle over it, hit Command or Control C, Command or Control V, depending on what you're using. Y'all know I use a Mac. All I'm going to do is take it and drag it right over. Now, that is not it. What we need to do next is we need to eliminate these harsh lines right here. What I'm going to do that, I'm going to take my, I am going to take my patch tool. Right? My patch tool, where my patch? Right here, patch tool. Hit J on your keyboard to get it. And I am just going to start circling around these rough lines. So remember, patch tool works, but make sure you merge your layer down too as well. Patch tool works is you circle what you want to get rid of and replace it with something. So you just circle what I want to get rid of, and I'm going to drag and replace it with that. Circle what I want to get rid of, drag and replace. Circle what I want to get rid of right here, drag and replace. You want to make sure you do this in small increments because Photoshop is very destructive, right? So you don't want to mess up and do something and it look funny, and don't worry about the inconsistencies on the skin. We are going to fix that up so that there is no inconsistencies using my retouching starter pack. So all I'm doing now is going around and just knocking out these harsher lines, right? These harsher lines for her. That's all I'm going around and doing, right? I can come here. That's a little harsh. Swipe this down. Boom, that's gone. Come here as well. That's a little harsh. Swipe this down. Boom, now that's gone. Now, if y'all look, we have these light patches in here. We don't want it to look like we edited. We want it to look as natural as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my micro dodge and burn. Right. And I'm going to come and I'm going to burn inside of this to make the consistency of the skin look normal. So remember, when you dodge and burn, you always working on an inverted layer. So the layer is going to be black. So you want to use a brush that is technically white, right? And you want to make sure your opacity is 100 and your flow is at 1, because if your flow is at 100, you're going to destroy the skin. It's going to look like that, right? So you want to make sure that your flow is at 1. And when you do that, make your brush about the same size as this, and what you're gonna do is come in and just paint in the area that you need to paint in, right, to make the consistencies in the skin look seamless. Because when you dodge and burn, and when you do micro dodge and burn, your goal is to make everything transition smoothly. So you look at the before, after, before, after, before, after. That is perfect. Now I'm just gonna come in and fill a little bit in more. Now let's say you don't have a mom and you want to make the belly button look better. You want to make it look smaller, or you want to, let's just say, not have it all the way out. What you can do, right? What you can do is, let's go ahead and make a layer out of all of these. That's going to be Shift Option Command E, or Shift Alternate Control E if you're on the Windows. You can come in, use your quick selection tool, right? Use your quick selection tool. And what you're going to do is you're going to come in and you're just going to drag the quick selection tool across the lines, right? Across the lines, right? So it can look filled in, so it won't look so wide. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm coming across along the lines, making it look filled in so it won't be so wide. And then I'm going to run that dodge and burn one more time, right? Because we want to be able to blend everything in. All right, so I'm going to run that dodge and burn one more time. And I think actually what I need to do is just run the burn, right? So I'm going to run the burn right quick. Let's merge these down, and let's merge this down right here. Let's take this. Let's run that. Boom. Take my burn, using my brush, and I'm just going to paint inside of here to make all of this look seamless, right? I'm using burn because I'm working on a light spot and I want it to be darker. So remember, burn darkens, dodge lightens. Burn darkens, dodge lightens. So look at that transformation. Now when we back up, her belly button looks way, 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 way better, right? So let's look at everything that we did so far. Gonna group all these together. That's Command G when you select all the layers. Look at that. That's a big difference in her belly button, right? And if I was going more intensively, I didn't retouch this image, but I will go ahead and do some frequency separation and knock out these shadows and these highlights and etc. But that is the technique that you can use to be able to dodge and burn belly buttons, but mainly so you can edit belly buttons, rather if you're editing maternity or if you're editing any type of portrait, right? Any portrait, because of course belly buttons are going to be in portraits. If you're editing any type of portraits, this is what you're going to use to be able to do so. Now, before I leave you on day 6, I just want to let you know, remember, it's very important that you have your editing skills right? So with your editing skills being right, I just want to let you know that at the end of the month, April 28th, April 29th, and April 30th, we are having a 3-day Certified Retoucher Bootcamp, right? 3-day Certified Retoucher Bootcamp. You can enter to win a free editing tablet. That is what I use. I'm going to sponsor you the exact same one that I use, right? A free editing tablet specifically for you, so you can have it 3 days worth of editing. You're going to learn how to prep the image. You're going to learn how to dodge and burn. You're going to learn how to do skin smooth. You're going to learn how to finish the image, make the skin glow, make the eyes pop, make the hair pop. And then most importantly, the next 2 days after, depending on if you get the standard or VIP, I'm going to show you how you can create prices for your images and get up to where I do. I charge $250 per image, right? So I'm going to help you come up with the prices to charge for your images, along with give you a mini color grading class over those 2 days after the 3 days is over with. So it's really a 5-day boot camp, but those 3 days is going to be crucial. But I want to see you for those 5 days so you can have everything down packed. Now, in order to be the first to know about that, you have to click one of the things below. You have to grab them, because I don't even want you to be in the bootcamp if you're not serious about even taking advantage of the free stuff. If you can't take advantage of the free stuff, I don't even want you to be a part of the paid stuff, because you're not going to take action. So take action right now. Download that Retouching Starter Pack and make sure you guys do the editing training. And I will catch you tomorrow on day 7. Peace.